Good morning, everybody, and welcome on in to North Dakota today on the Valley News Now desk.
This is so scary. I hate everything I'm seeing right now. Like, there's so many buttons. I'm so overwhelmed. And normally we just hear like a 3, 2, 1, go. We don't have to do anything ourselves. I wish you guys truly could see there's 2 different keyboards. There's 8 different monitors. I'm not a techie person, and I'm like so overstimulated.
Yeah, this is very different than the studio we're usually in for our lifestyle show. Yeah. Of course, if you tune in every weekday at 9 a.m., you see us on a nice cozy couch.
True.
Bright lights in the studio, and we have a whole production team, so we don't touch any of the buttons. They just let us yap.
No buttons for us. I'm surprised they let me touch the buttons.
Honestly, same.
Yeah, literally.
Well, on this show, we're planning to bring you some fun segments, sometimes some debriefs of North Dakota. Today, if we have an extra spicy show, I know today we were talking about polar plunging.
Yeah.
Is that something you would ever do?
Absolutely. I hate the cold, but I actually was going to do that one in Detroit Lakes last year, and it didn't work out with my Miss North Dakota schedule, but we were close to doing it.
So does this mean I get to push you in a lake this year consensually?
If you want to, you certainly can. I'll allow it. I'm adventurous like that, I think.
I'd like to think so, too. Of course, this is all a part of Polar Fest 2026. It's been going on for the past 2 weeks already, but there's one more weekend. If you want to check out any of the details or schedule for that, just watch our normal show, North Dakota Today.
Yeah, absolutely. I haven't clipped yet, but it'll be up on the website and our Facebook soon.
Yeah, Sophia and I have started taking a good 5 to 30 minutes after the show to create social media content. Of course, we've been all over TikTok recently.
And it's so funny because I'll get compliments from so many people, or just people will be like, oh, you're the girl from TikTok?
That's funny.
I actually filmed a promo for the 50 Dates, 50 States, which is a whole different thing because... So I'm not on 50 Dates, 50 States. I actually would love to clarify this. But my good friend Matt, I actually met him because he was on North Dakota Today.
I remember that.
I had reached out to him and asked if he wanted to do an interview. He's a guy, I think he's from like Bismarck.
That or like Wisconsin or Montana. He's
from somewhere.
Midwest.
Yeah, I think he's somewhere from around here. And he had this brilliant idea during COVID to do a Zoom date with someone from all 50 states.
So it started as Zoom calls?
Yeah, it literally started as Zoom calls during COVID. He like started posting it all on social media. And honestly, I've been trying to take some tips from him. He genuinely is like a social media genius. So he reached out to me because we're good pals. He was like, hey, can you come be the female stand-in in this video? But people recognize like my nail color and my bracelets, my signature loud bracelets. And everyone thought I was doing it. And I had to keep telling people like, no. Also, it made me look more guilty because I kept resharing it.
Yeah,
so
that'll do it.
It really did look like me, but no, I'm not doing it. I was at BioGirls 2 weeks ago, and my site leader was like, are you doing 50 Dates, 50 States? And I was like, no, I don't think my boyfriend would like that very much.
You know, I had people coming up to me telling me you were doing it.
Yeah.
Not even a question, not is Sophia doing it, just, did you know Sophia's on 50 Dates, 50 States?
Yeah.
No, she is
not.
No,
I think if anyone would know, you would know before anyone else. But yeah, it's been great. I feel like it's my TikTok account, but I feel like it's becoming like our joint TikTok account. And we've gotten up to 12.7K followers.
Wow.
Our biggest video has been us doing the Dougie.
I was gonna say, I think I could guess.
Which is, it's so funny. I feel like sometimes we'll put so much effort into learning a dance or mouthing the words to something, and sometimes it's the ones that we put like little to no effort into that do the best. I feel like we still haven't cracked the TikTok algorithm code though.
Not quite yet. I think it's ever changing.
Yeah, because they have new owners now.
Yes, and I vividly remember learning the Valerie dance. I think for 3 days leading up to this TikTok.
Yeah,
we were sweating. We were broken down.
Literally.
It was a whole workout class.
Yeah,
and we got maybe like 5 likes on it.
I know, and it's so frustrating too. And I feel like we'll try and shake up the content, and nothing has really stuck like our dances. So it's discouraging. I feel like now that the TikTok has new owners, I feel like since that era started, we've kind of been flopping.
New code to crack. It's a challenge, actually.
I know, seriously.
So if you guys ever want to see us
Yes.
make a fool of ourselves or try dancing, you know,
Yeah.
I don't think we're the worst ones on that
No,
app.
I think we're honestly pretty good.
I'd like to think so too, but check out Sophia's TikTok.
Yes.
And it is, let me try to guess. I think
Yeah.
it's the Sophia Richards with a bunch of S's.
No, that's my Instagram.
So rich with a
so
bunch of
rich with a bunch of
H's.
H's.
Okay.
Mhm.
I love it.
Yeah, and it's honestly been fun. It's like me and Tatum's little bonding time.
That's
I feel
true.
like people don't realize, and we've actually gotten the comments so many times before, or at least I have. People are like, oh, do you guys really like each other? I even had a guy come up to me at a Miss North Dakota event, and he was like, my wife says he can tell when you and Tatum aren't getting along, which is so funny because, like, we truly don't. I don't think we've ever argued about anything.
No, I don't think we have either.
No.
I can't think of anything. And there's never been a day where I'm like, oh, I'm going to be angsty towards Sophia.
I know. Actually, one of our favorite NDT guests, Kyva Rose, came on and she read our charts
Yes.
to see like how compatible we were with each other. Because I think normally couples do this, but she did it for us. And it was actually insane. She was like, you guys work well together. You balance each other out. And I really have to agree.
I think so too. And if you think about it, we kind of spend more time with each other than an average couple would because we're at work for 8 hours
true.
together. We sit next to each other on the couch and then we debrief after work. We're
Yep.
filming TikToks. And then because we're good friends, we
Yeah,
go out on the weekends, we
Yep.
get dinner. And so I guess we are in a relationship.
It's a lot. We have had some relationship allegations, but I promise that
We don't hate each other.
yeah, well, we definitely for sure don't hate each other. It's just funny. I think like when you work so well with someone and when your work is fun, like ours truly
Yeah.
is. I think we're so lucky to have such a great group, especially in the morning. Like, of course, our whole team is great, but I have to like. The morning team has a special place in my heart. Like me, you, Alex, Austin, Grace Phillips, Sayla, like they're just the best. And everyone's about the same age too. So we're kind of in the same like stages of life. Although Philip's married, so he's kind of one step ahead of all of us.
That's true. That's true. He's married and just announced he is going to have a kid.
I know. I came back from Hawaii and he's like, Sophia, have I told you I think I'm having a baby? I said, you think you are? Or you are?
He's like, no, I couldn't remember if I told you or not.
Yes, yes.
Of course, when he told us, I squealed. I'm a very giddy person, so I'm a clapper and jumper, and I scream. So
And absolutely. And I feel like it's been horrible. Tatum and I both have had baby fever lately. We saw the cutest baby a couple weeks ago. We were together on the weekends, as we normally are. At the soup tasting competition at the American Leach, we
Yes.
saw the cutest baby. She's still like ingrained in my mind.
And Renee, our news director, just had her baby. She managed to sneak her into office one day.
She did while I was gone.
Sophia was in Hawaii, but when I got the news that there was a baby here, full on sprint to the
Cute.
front. I grabbed her from Stacy gently, very kindly, supporting the neck, of
Gently.
course.
Yes.
And I don't think I gave her back for about 40 minutes. My arm was a little sore afterwards.
Cute. One of my boyfriend's coworkers has a baby, and I was like, "Can I babysit?"
Please.
And he said yes, but he hasn't texted me yet. And I'm like, "No, I was actually really serious."
Well, maybe he's tuning in right now.
hopefully.
You've got a babysitter.
Yeah, guys.
Locked in.
Let me know. I have no weekend plans, so if you want to have a date night, let me know. And
Call us up.
I'll come, baby. Yeah, both of us, baby.
Please, we can alternate.
Yeah,
Shared custody
seriously.
on the weekends.
Yes. My nephew Shepherd
Oh.
is literally the light of my life. He just turned 1, and that little guy, I just miss him. My sister lives in Omaha, so I need some baby like squeezes. You know, it just like heals you. It's like petting a dog.
It does. I agree. It gives me the same euphoria.
Yep. Definitely.
Same with dancing and frolicking in whimsical fields. Today,
Yes.
we filmed a sillier TikTok. If any of you have seen the movie Wuthering Heights, you'll recognize the song, but it's been stuck
Yeah.
in my head all morning. So I forced Sophia, she hasn't seen the movie yet,
No.
to frolic around the studio with me, pretending it was the Moors when we close our eyes. And we were leaping, through the studio lights.
We were leaping. And here's the thing is that I feel like you and I get along so well, but we disagree on so many things.
We're very polar opposites.
Yeah. I just feel like it'll be the most random. I also have very strong opinions on things that, like, do not matter. Like, someone will bring something up and I'm like, oh, absolutely not.
I'm gonna hate it.
Or like, oh, I love this, or I hate this, and you're like, what? And I feel like I just have sometimes controversial takes on things.
Yes,
and
very much so.
I just feel like I'm not gonna like the movie. I'm such a critic when it comes to, like, especially like film media. I just
That's
can't.
fair.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, hey, in our industry, that's something
True.
we can confidently say we're good at is watching media and
Facts.
giving feedback for media.
Yeah, and I've actually gotten a couple comments on, like, our NDT pages, like, Sophia is a hater. Sophia shouldn't say that she doesn't like certain stuff.
No.
But I was like, our show's so different, and we literally get paid to give our opinions, so.
I also think some of our TikTok comments have been, oh, this is what you're doing at work?
Yeah.
That's unprofessional. I think what they don't understand, too, is I'm getting here at 2:30, 3 in the morning. This is the very end of my shift. I just did 4 hours anchoring on the desk, and then we were on the couch for an hour, too. So it's our time to decompress, have a little fun, and also it engages our viewers so much. We've had so many people, again, who are like, hey, that's TikTok girl, and she is going up.
Yeah, literally. And I think also, too, like, it's not just about what you see on screen. Like, we have lives and hobbies and things going on outside. And I think something that's also so fun with us is that, you know, we're not just for an hour, like, being a media or, like, personality, per se. You know, we get to be out in the community doing things, and I feel like TikTok is just an extension of that. Just like, you know, our Anchor Facebook pages or something. But actually our boss said he loves them. So I'm like, well, until our boss says something, it's fine.
And hopefully through this segment, too, on the Valley News Now desk, you'll understand we don't put on a face for TV or a performance. This is truly our personalities and our friendship. And when you guys welcome us into your home, we're welcoming you into our lives as well.
I know. I think that's been one of the sweetest comments that I've gotten is, like, I had a lady who was at home for maternity leave, so she never really had time to watch the show before. But, you know, she was home for however many weeks with the baby, and she was like, just feels like I'm sitting, like, chatting with friends. Like, I've honestly been a little bit isolated since having my baby, and it was just fun to sit and chat with you guys. And I'm like, that's how we want you to feel, girl.
Yes.
Like, we're all friends here. So
Exactly. Just like we're on FaceTime. I mean, that's why we kick off every Monday show with Amanda Kosher, bringing positivity back.
Yeah.
There's so many negative things happening in the news that on our lifestyle show, we're blessed to be able to talk about things that make us smile.
Yeah, seriously. Even when I'm feeling a little tired or something, I feel like I always have to perk it up. Even today, I'm kind of struggling today. I woke up and went to cycle this morning, and I'm like, on those days, I feel like people can probably tell that I'm tired.
I think they can also tell, though, our moods get better the more into the show we are. And after the show, that's when we're at our peak.
I
so
think
right
so
now,
too.
you're getting the best of us.
Yeah, very true. Also, if there's something really exciting happening on the show, like our favorite, well, you know, we shouldn't say we have favorites, but we probably do have some favorite guests, or like if we're having good food on the show.
Oh, yeah. That's the way to win us over.
Or like when people bring us treats or coffee. Our guests are so sweet. Like they'll bring us donuts. JT Froning from Legacy always brings us donuts.
And too many of them. He's trying to
I know.
us up, I guess.
Yeah, seriously. And I will like sometimes push everything away. Like Girl Scouts brought Girl Scout cookies, and I was like, I can't even open these because
we hide them.
I know, seriously. But
well, this was our first little episode of North Dakota Today on Valley News Now, but we'll be continuing this once a week for the foreseeable future. I think we're going to settle on Wednesdays.
yes.
So
Hopefully.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Stick with us. Keep tuning in when we go live, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah, we're going to think of a fun name and some cute graphics and stuff, and we'll be back better than ever.
Yeah, bye.